Wow, what a day, good morning. Out and about this morning, Friday morning. Vlog being a carer, I call these videos. So that's what I've been doing now for many years. As a carer, and I out and about doing my caring duties. I do these vlogs of a bit of a natter and sights and sounds of wherever I get to. Sometimes it's shopping in Aldi, sometimes it's doctor's appointments, and could be anything. But today I'm getting some money out from the hole in the wall, getting some electric, going uptown on High Street for the prescription, then going on to Morrisons, bit of shopping, and I'll be here for this morning. So first stop, it's the filling station. That's if the machine's working. It's always empty or out of order or just not working for some reason, but at least I got cans. The other shop where I get the electric from at the bottom of town, there's a machine there, but if that's empty or not working, then I'll have to come back here or go uptown, and problems. So anyway, I'll see if this one's working here, hopefully. Anyway, get some money out and head for the Leccy. Well, it was working and there was money in it. Makes a change. So that's it, got the money for the Leccy. So I head to the bottom of town, get the Leccy and then head uptown to Boots, get the prescription, and then I'll head up to Morrisons. I only want not a lot from Morrisons, but anyway, that's what I'm doing. It's my carer duties for this morning. A lovely morning too. Bit quiet on the road this morning, and with regards to carers allowance, to qualify for carers allowance, that's what I get, is carers allowance. I get it paid every month, and you have to care for someone at least 35 hours a week, and that person that you care for has to be in receipt of a certain disability benefit. So those are the to qualify, like I say, for carers allowance. So yeah, seeing it's quiet, the cars are coming from nowhere now. So that's it. So yeah, I get paid every month. I think you can get it every week, but I don't know. I get it paid every month. So that's it. So I qualify for carers allowance. I don't have anything to do with universal credit. I don't have a work coach, obviously. I don't have to attend meetings in the job centre. I don't have to look for work. Caring is full time. They say 35 hours a week, that's nothing. But yeah, like I say, I've been doing it, I can't remember now, years. But those are the basics really. 35 plus hours a week caring for someone, and that person has to be in receipt of, well, there's quite a few disability benefits they must be receiving, and then you apply and then you get carers allowance then. But yeah, lovely morning, bit breezy, but I said it was quiet, it's busy now, it's picked up again. So anyway, first stop is the electric. White van man came out of Townsend there, and one way in, and that's the way you're supposed to come out. It's like a one-way system there, and you come out that Townsend here, down there, as you jump out the way, you see another rush. Massive white van man. Anyway, this is Aldi. Just cut around the corner to Aldi, and then I'll get the Leccy Morrisons one stop. There's Screwfix there. This is the Denbigh Retail Park. There's about four shops here. Massive retail park. Shouldn't make fun really. But anyway, obviously, basically. Always busy. What's he looking at? Give him something to look at. Yeah, always busy in Home Bargains. Busy down there. It looks busy in Aldi too. So there's someone here, but breezy. Turning in, yeah, he is. No signal. Not bother signalling. I'm a part-time mind reader. Although I used to be a hypnotist's dude, so does that qualify? So there's Morrisons, one stop there. Was Townsend. As an old Austin 1100, is it? Old one, that. L73. I know all the old plates because I used to work in BMS, and in them days it was the old plates, you know. K was 72, I think. L was 73. Anyway, it's Morrisons. So get the Leccy. Right, I think I'm going to have to swap batteries. I've got a yellow battery warning on this. I should have charged it up actually, but I got a spare battery. Anyway, there's Lidl's. So I head up town and I'll get the prescription. Hopefully it'll be ready. Now I'll shoot to Morrisons. Dr. Livingstone, I presume. Henry Morton Stanley. Anyway, Boots is just here now, so hopefully the prescription will be ready. Anyway, this is High Street, top of town as we call it. Right, it was ready. Anyway, give them enough time, give them a good week. Alright, off to Morrisons now. Get a bit of shopping, and that'll be it. I'll walk all the way back then. Downhill all the way from Morris. Well, more or less downhill, but anyway, might have to change batteries because I got a yellow. Right, off to Morrisons now. So cut through the back way to get to the Morrisons car park, and right ahead of me there is Glass Meadows, the allotments. And I've talked about how we used to get pieces of formica, we used to sit on them and slide down there. We used to end up about here, and the formica would be red hot and smoking. And I used to think, where did we get the formica from? And I remembered it was the mental tip. I used to go rummaging in one of the mental tips, and that's where we used to get the formica from. It suddenly came back to me. Anyway, there's Glass Meadows. I'll just cut through here and then head into Morrisons. I don't want a lot, and then that'll be it. I'll head back then. So this is Morrisons, sunny Morrisons. Right, do a bit of shopping. Right, that's it, shopping done. Changed the battery. I got a nice fresh battery in it now for my waffle on the way back. Back of the National there was my second school, the junior controlled school. That's where the yard was, one of the yards where we used to play. We used to come out, teacher used to come out with a big bell, ding ding, get back to your lessons. Yeah, it's the old National. Get across, do all my own stunts. I'll show you where they kept the front of it, where we used to go in. There's the main door, but we never used to use that, not often anyway. We used to use a little gate in the corner between the school and the hand in, which is it's the hand, and that's the front that they've kept. And anyway, behind in that corner there was a gate. I think it was a blue gate if I remember rightly, but that's the main door there. But we never used to use that, and that was my class there. There. Bobby Owen used to teach me. Then there's the hand in, and every I don't know what day it was. Every certain day I used to get given a threepenny bit, and used to run up the corner there, up to a shop called Cotton's. It was a sweet shop. She's there. She's empty now. It's been empty for years. No one's ever took it over. It's got a for sale sign on it. But yeah, I used to get my sweets. And that's where we used to get our school dinners in the church institute. Used to come across from the school in twos, holding hands. Used to go up them steps there into the church institute. That's where we used to have our school dinners. So yeah, happy days, eh? It's still open. I thought the multi-story was shut there because there's no cars in there. And here was a play area. We used to have the swings here, and they used to have one of these like long, like rocking horse things they call them. I don't know what you call them, but you sit on them and it rocks backwards and forwards and that. And I think that was all that was there. But I remember the swings were here, and that's it. Yeah, a little play area. I'll show you where I used to get cakes from Mr. Kipling, just a bit further down. And just on the right there, as you can see there, it's Pennerbryn Autos now, but that was a Mr. Kipling. Just have all the cakes there. I used to know the manager there. I used to go there. Oh, mister, have you got any damaged cakes? And any cakes that like the boxes were damaged or the cakes were a bit squashed. I do all my own stunts. Yeah, anything, you know, like damage that they couldn't sell, he used to give them us. We used to scoff them. Sometimes you'd get the odd box. Sometimes you'd have an armful of boxes of cakes and all sorts of stuff that had been damaged, you know. So yeah, so all the tricks. Used to go around selling firewood. Used to go up to the Christ and used to have a little cart. I used to go to the. I was like a little entrepreneur in them days. I used to go to the butchers, get the old bones and offcuts, and go around the houses, knock on the door. You got a dog? Trying to buy some bones? Used to make my money. I used to go around collecting newspapers, sell them to the chippies, to the chip shops, to rack the fish and chips in. All sorts of stuff used to be. Yeah, so the good old days. Used to make quite a bit of money. And here was Vrongor School. It wasn't my school, I was in the National. Rival though, this was a rival to the National. It was the National Boot Boys and the Vrongor Dunces, we used to call them. Had 1986 on this building here, must have been added on. Because I'm talking late 60s. I'm giving my age away now, aren't I? But 1877 on that one, yeah. That's been added on. It's got 1986 on the end there, so like I say, to late 60s when I was in the National. It was Gwynonnog, then the National, and then, well, Ruthin Road High School, and then what was Ruthin Road High School, but that's where, not Ruthin Road, I should say, Middle Lane, and that's my last school, but it's not there now, it's been demolished, Middle Lane. But if you want to see what it looks like, I've done a few walkabouts on the Middle Lane before they demolished it. And there's Lidl, site of the old biscuit factory used to be there. And I remember when they were demolishing it, there was asbestos on the roof, and there was an area, I don't know, a few hundred yards areas, you know, circumference surrounding that place, and they evacuated everyone from their houses and everyone. It was like a no-go zone as they were removing all this asbestos, because biscuit factory was quite big. And I've got some old Super 8 film, it'll be on my channel, the Denbigh Car Drive or something like that, and you can see the old biscuit factory is still there. And here was the wool factory, it's now gone. And if you want to see, I've got, and the Alex Motors was here, it's a car showroom. If you want to see these places, check out my channel, because I've got photos and film of these places before they were demolished. Document where you live. You know, a lot of people, they got a video camera and that, and they go abroad, or they go up to somewhere in the, you know, in Great Britain, they live in Wales, they go to Scotland and do all the filming. A lot of people, they don't film their local area where they live. You'd be surprised how it changes, you know. So like I say, I've got footage of a lot of places in Denbigh that don't exist now. They're not even there, especially the mental. But, you know, like I say, no one, well, a lot of people, they don't document where they live, their local area. And in a few years time, you look back, I got footage, a lot of footage of when they were building this retail park. I got footage of the old Quicks and footage of all these units. Everything here wasn't here, and as they were building it, you know, I was documenting it, and you can look back, you think, oh my neck. Yeah, so he's talking to me then, he's got one of these headphone things on. So yeah, like I say, all this wasn't here, and I was walking around like I'm doing now, and security guard following me in his van. So yeah, good days. Yeah, down the far end there, that's where the old Quicks was. It's Home Bargains now, but still some laughs in that place. Good old days, BMS. And there, it's part of Townsend Supplies now, but it was Burgess, like agricultural and DIY, and get anything from Burgess. Massive place it was. And before that, it was a garage. You had the petrol pumps outside, and if you look at the old photos of Denbigh, you'll see them standing outside. And Danny's shop, Simply Fish and Chips. It was Danny's, like a little convenience store, and used to sell papers and stuff like that. Danny Matthews. Oh, get across without getting run over. As I say, do all my own stunts. So yeah, it's Simply Fish and Chips now. It's a really good, well, it was a really good fish and chip shop. Not that I get a lot of fish and chips these days. It's really wins a lot of awards and stuff. So yeah. So that's it. Back at the park where I started the vlog. And as I said at the beginning, every so often I do these vlogs of being a carer, and if I'm out and about and stuff like that, I just have a bit of a natter. So as always, thanks for watching. Done what I wanted to do on my outing this morning. My duties aren't over yet, of course, but that's my little natter for this morning. Got the money out, got the electric, got the prescription, and a few things from Morrisons, and a natter along the way. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.